Mistress, and welcome back to my channel where we spill tea left, right, and everywhere in between. The tea is hot today, so we're just gonna go ahead, but real quick, don't forget to follow the Hot Tea channel's new Instagram account where you can sip the tea with us as it happens. Okay, so Adam Levine is all over headlines this week because an alleged ex-mistress spoke out about their relationship.
With a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model. At the time, I was young, I was naive, and quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene like I am now, so I was definitely very easily manipulated.
Despite Adam Levine's well-known marriage to Victoria's Secret model Bahati Prinsloo, he apparently struck up a relationship with TikToker/Instagram model Sumner. The 23-year-old TikToker and Instagram model posted a TikTok spilling the tea after a friend of hers allegedly tried to sell this story to a tabloid. Sumner claims that she wanted to keep this private and only sent a couple friends some screenshots of her conversation with Adam. And in this TikTok, she also showed some receipts.
I'm sure you know who Adam Levine is. Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year.
The affair isn't the weirdest part, for lack of better words, but Adam actually reached back out to Sumner with the strangest question.
After I stopped talking to him, this is how he came back into my life. He said, okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious.
Just imagine for a second. Your husband has an affair, then the name that he suggests for your child that's on the way is literally the name of your mistress. Adam, hello?
My morals were unknowingly compromised. I was completely manipulated. I wanted to handle this privately. I never wanted to come forward.
While she says she didn't want to come forward about this or handle it this way, she did. And she explains that this could have a negative effect on her career, that being an Instagram model. So she's basically saying that she doesn't want to be tied to this story. The comments were probably not what she was expecting, with the overwhelming amount of people that are saying Sumner is not a victim, and the only victim here is Adam's wife and children, and some even call her out for the lack of any apology or remorse in her TikTok. Others are pointing out that while she says she was young and dumb or whatever, it literally didn't happen that long ago. But Sumner actually did end up responding to all of this and posted a follow-up TikTok explaining that she indeed is sorry.
I initially wanted to go in and talk about how remorseful I feel and how embarrassed and disgusted I am with myself. I didn't want people to look at it and think like, oh, she's playing the victim.
She claims that she filmed that TikTok in somewhat of a frantic mode because she had been contacted by the tabloid for comments that her friend tried to sell a story to. So she says that she did not explain in enough detail and only came out with this story in the first place in an attempt to kill whatever story the tabloid had.
I was under the impression that their marriage was over. I believe that they were keeping it quiet to avoid the negative press.
Sumner continues that she feels exploited by Adam Levine because he knew of her, quote, vulnerable position being only new to LA. So she believed everything that he said.
Also, he was DMing me straight from his verified Instagram account. I didn't have any reason to further question it. But I now realize that that was likely a manipulation tactic of his, just hiding in plain sight.
Can I say this? But girl, receipts, right? Like, you're sharing everything else. You've already given us a glimpse of the DMs. I think it would really help your case here if you show him literally saying that his marriage was over when, quote, manipulating you. Now, of course, maybe that was communicated when they actually met up, but even in that case, you still met up with a married man, right? And let's not think here that Adam is just off the hook or anything like that. This is simply just us calling Summer out for maybe not being as forthright as she's trying to come off as. And also, let's not disregard the fact that when you are talking about celebrities and normies or whatever, there is of course a power dynamic issue. And what's more, he is the one who is married, so he still is very much the problem here, but it's still very much known that he's married. So maybe blame can be tossed out to a couple people here, right?
As soon as I had realized that was not the case, I had cut things off with him. In retrospect, I wish I would have questioned things more. I wish I wasn't so naive, but being naive is not an excuse for what I did in the role I played in this.
She does wrap up by saying that she fully recognizes that she is not the victim here and Bahati is, and she does say sorry. But the comments are not falling for any of it, and many are pointing out that Summer initially said that this affair lasted for a year, but she also says that she ended things once realizing that the marriage was not over. So some people are saying that she's not being truthful about that. For example, you would see Instagram posts of Adam and his wife, considering that was where they were contacting mainly by the looks of it. Also, the mention of her being vulnerable because she was new to LA is kind of being shot down out of the sky as well. And just to play devil's advocate for a legit split second and no more, yes, when being new to a big city like that, I can see how that could be a vulnerable position. But you didn't physically meet him in a bar or out somewhere. It was via a DM. So that excuse really doesn't have the strongest of legs. Possibly the mention of her being new to LA could be more about the LA scene, but I really can't find any way to make that make sense fully. But you guys, this keeps going. Adam responded to these claims the best way celebrities know how, via Instagram story. He posted this to his story, explaining his side, saying, "A lot is being said about me right now and I want to clear the air. I used poor judgment in speaking with anyone other than my wife in any kind of flirtatious manner. I did not have an affair, nevertheless, I crossed the line during a regrettable period in my life. In certain instances, it became inappropriate. I have addressed that and taken proactive steps to remedy this with my family. My wife and my family is all I care about in this world. To be this naive and stupid enough to risk the only thing that truly matters to me was the greatest mistake I could ever make. I will never make it again. I take full responsibility. We will get through it, and we will get through it together." So he's denying the affair, but is taking accountability for speaking with someone in an inappropriate manner since he is married. Summer seemingly responding to this as well. She very cryptically posted to her Instagram story simply saying, "Someone get this man a dictionary." So clearly a dig at Adam possibly not understanding what the word affair is. That's truly just speculation, but I mean, come on, that's gotta be what she means, right? What do you guys think about that? Is Adam lying and there fully was an affair? Is Summer just clout chasing? Thoughts in the comments down below. I'm excited to hear your take on this. And as it turns out, Miss Summer was not the only one who decided to come forward this week with receipts of Adam sliding in the DMs.
Here he is flirting with her, and he sends her a message that says, "I'm stupid."
Instagram account IG Famous by Dana posted a sequence of videos showing that Adam has been actively pursuing other women, multiple women that is. And Dana makes it a point that while Summer did make a mistake, Adam is the only one who is solely responsible for keeping the sanctity within his marriage.
"I'm now obsessed with you. Dude, aren't you like married? LOL. Yes, but it's a bit complicated. I'm sorry, these women can't wreck his home, because his home is already wrecked."
It's one thing, right, to be a slime and slide in the DMs of other women while married, but to bring up your baby as well within these conversations with these girls, what is actually wrong with you? Adam's trash behavior doesn't stop there, as it turns out he may have tried to slide in the DMs of none other than TANA Mojo. Tana tweeted this picture showing that Adam had sent her a message but then unsent it. So it's speculated that since all of this has kicked off with women exposing him, he might be trying to do some damage control before any more comes out. Oh, what I would give to see what he had originally sent to Tana. But that is going to be it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's hot tea, let us know by leaving this video a thumbs up. You should be subscribed to the channel already, but if not, do that and hit that notification bell so you get here fast when the tea is served. And follow the Hot Tea channel's new Instagram account where you can get the sip size tea as it happens. And for now, here's my bleach.